Hey, my Stampin' friends. Happy Movie Monday, everybody. Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, and I am here in my studio ready to have some Stampin' fun with you guys on a Monday morning. So if you are on with me, come on in, give me a like or a love, say hello. It's about 10 a.m. Eastern time. So some of you guys may be joining me from the Midwest or the West, and I know it's early, so grab a cuppa and come sit and wake up with me. So I'm here every Monday on my YouTube channel, 10 a.m. Eastern. And of course, if you're not able to join me, you can catch the replay anytime. But I like to show you some quick and easy cards to start off your week, to start off Monday nice and easy, right? So we're working with the annual catalog here, May 2023 through April of 2024, and we are going to use the Inked Botanicals suite. So actually the Inked and Tiled bundle is what we're going to focus on today, and we're also going to use a little bit of that cool designer series paper. So this paper is a 6x6 pack, and it's got tons of gorgeous patterns in there. I absolutely love it. A great color pattern with Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, Crushed Curry. Just a fun stack of DSP, and it is a 6x6 stack. Then of course we have the stamp set. It's a red rubber stamp set, and we have the 2 coordinating punches. So this is a punch bundle, and I know some of you guys love a good punch bundle because sometimes it's just faster. It's just faster than trying to create and get out a bunch of dies and have to do a bunch of die cutting. So this is actually the class that I did in my studio. So I am online, and I also do in-person classes with my local friends. And we have a class on the first Tuesday of the month called Just Cards. It's a very, very simple class, just basically creating those quick and cute cards that we need so often. And so we make 2 of every single card in this class, but I wanted to show you because Inked and Tiled has been used quite often in my studio. So I wanted to share the projects that we created. So let's get all our goodies out here. If you are local to me, I would love to have you join me, but I know not all of you guys are local. So that's why I come online and do a little share for my long distance friends. So we're going to fold our piece of basic white here, fold that in half. That'll be our card base. And of course, I will put the dimensions in the description of this video. So if you would like to make these cards on your own at home, you can scroll down and you will find the information there. I also want to make sure that you know, in case you do love the Inked and Tiled bundle, there is my shopping link as well as my host code for the month of September 2023. So we've got a piece of Lost Lagoon here, a piece of basic white, and then we've got a piece of that designer series paper. So we're going to add that to our card base just for a little focal point underneath with the pretty ferns. So this is a little bit shorter than what I wanted. So I'm going to do, I can trim it later. I'm going to trim that later. I just want to slice off that. Well, let's see. Do I have my trimmer here? Oh my gosh, I'm breaking the joint. I sure do. I sure do. So hello, friends. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic weekend. I can tell you that I did because I was away at a retreat with some of my Stampin' buddies. And there's nothing better than getting away for a weekend with a bunch of your Stampin' friends. You eat too much, you laugh too much, you stay up way too late. I'm too old for that, but I'm still going to keep doing it because it is so, so much fun. I need a scrap piece of paper here. So I'm going to, I don't have one handy. So hold please. Sorry, I usually have some, but I don't, and I don't know why I have this. Why did I pull this out? I was looking for scrap paper. That is not what I wanted. Also, it looks like this stamp is missing. How in the world has this stamp gone missing? I just had it in my hand. There it is. It was hiding. I do not have a big space here. So how I go missing on things, they're actually right in front of me. So we're going to ink up with Lost Lagoon, and we're going to stamp this once. We're going to come over and stamp twice, and then we're going to go for a third time right there, just for a little bit of generational stamping to get those different shades. Okay, so now I want to do a little fill in here. So I'm just going to fill in a couple extra leaves on here. All right, there we are. Super, super simple. We'll add this to another piece of Lost Lagoon. And then we can put that onto our card base, and then we'll get ready to do our sentiment. So this set has some great sentiments. So let's see what all we have to choose from here. So we've got happy birthday, hello friend, thank you, congratulations, lots of love, just a note. So it's got some really great sentiments to use. I'm going to go with happy birthday because that always seems to be one that I am in need of. So I've got a little scrap piece of paper here. We're going to ink that up with Lost Lagoon, stamp my happy birthday, and grab the punch and line that up in the center and just give it a little punch out. So I do have one that I punched out ahead of time from Lost Lagoon, and we're just going to offset those a little bit for our sentiment. So that point's going to go in the center here. It almost kind of looks like a little star now. We'll add some dimensionals, and I've got a bunch of little edges here, and I hate to throw them away. So I'm going to use all these little teeny, I call them the nubbins, right? I never want to throw away the little nubbins. All right, we'll add our happy birthday here down in the corner. I'm going to have it come off just a tiny little bit. And then finally, again, I'm down to the nubbins with some of these. So we're going to use them up. I am on a mission because I have so many of this, like just one or two left. And I want to get rid of them. Like I want to make sure to use them. So that's what I've been doing lately, is just pulling out all my little pieces here. So actually, let's do something cool and see what happens if we do this. Since I've got lots of little extras here and there, that's good enough for me, I think. All right, so there is number one, quick and cute card. All right, let's move on to number two. This one, we're going to switch colors a little bit. We're going to go with Crushed Curry, Very Vanilla, and Pecan Pie. So Pecan Pie is one of my new favorite colors because I really was missing soft suede. That was such a good color, and it retired, but Pecan came in its wake, and I do like it. It is a nice brown, a little bit between early espresso and crumb cake. So definitely a good brown. The only thing that would make it better is if it was scratch and sniff, because I love pecan pie. All right, so we're going to take that very vanilla piece. We're going to grab some crushed curry, and we're going to do something very, very similar. And that we're going to, oh, here's our card. We're going to stamp our flower one more time. One more time. So we've got those generations of flowers on there. That's as easy as it gets, you guys. Cannot be more easy. So we're going to add this piece to our pecan pie. And I have a very small layer here. So let's see how I did. It's a 1/8 layer, teeny tiny layer. Okay, we can take this and add that to, actually, you know what? I'm going to add dimensionals on that. Oh, yes, I am. Just watch me. Let's have a little bit of dimension there and keep using up these little pieces. Just trim what I need. Nothing goes to waste, right? One in the middle for sag, or not sag, I guess. Okay, now we can add that to our vanilla piece. This will make a good fall card as well. We've got a piece of crushed curry. We're going to go, oh shoot, I need vanilla. There it is. Vanilla and pecan pie. So let's do Hello Friend. That's always a good one because that can be used for any sentiment at all. Alrighty. So when I do these Monday morning videos, sometimes I'm live, sometimes it's recorded, but I want them to be very quick videos. So if you guys have if you have comments or questions, if you have questions, leave them in the comments and I will come back. I may not answer them right now while I'm working, but I will come back and answer them for sure. So just let me know. What I do with the ones I was just working with. Things go missing so easily here because I get piles and piles of stuff. All right, we'll put a couple Pop-Tarts on that. Add some bling, and we have another very quick and cute card for a friend. So the bling I chose for this is the rustic metallic dots. Oh my goodness, there it is. Alrighty, so let's just put a couple of these on because everything is better with bling. Where do I want it? Where do I want it? There we go. Another quick and easy card. So there's number 2. And we are on to our final card, number 3. We're going to use a little bit of the Designer Series paper this time. And that goes on the inside. That's what I'm wondering. Okay. All right, so we've got a Lost Lagoon base here. Fold that in half. If you guys are just joining me, hello. If you're catching the replay, just make sure you comment replay so I can always stop back and say hello to whoever was joining me. So we're going to stamp our flower. And where did it go? Here we are. I do need to, I didn't clean that, so let's just stamp it a couple times. So we're going to do our flower on here just for a little background. Some of it you won't see, but that's okay. It just helps give a little bit of focal, a little bit of background looking to that card base. Actually, I want a little, let's get a little flower right in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.